Good morning students, this is Chef Rahul Bhalekar from AISSMS CHM City College of Pune. Today we are going to learn how to make mayonnaise and I will be demonstrating that to you. Now mayonnaise is one of the 6 mother sauces and it is a cold sauce. So let's have a look on the ingredients which we are going to use to make the mayonnaise. So today we have taken 2 eggs, salt, pepper, mustard powder and refined oil. Now for the recipe, if you want to make it with 1 egg, it is possible you can make it with 1 egg and accordingly you can adjust the recipe. Now for today's recipe with the 2 egg yolks, I have taken 2 egg yolks and for that I am going to use 300 ml of refined oil and a teaspoon of mustard powder. You can use French mustard or English mustard paste as well. The authentic recipe, which is the French classical mayonnaise recipe, it requires the French mustard which has a very sharp taste of the mustard. You can use the Dijon mustard as well, and the quantity you should be taking should be a teaspoonful for 1 egg yolk and 150 ml of oil. So accordingly I have multiplied the recipe with 2 egg yolk. I am going to use the oil 300 ml and 1/2 teaspoon of mustard powder because mustard powder has a more sharper taste than the paste. So for that I am going to use the equipment and the utensils are going to be a glass bowl, a clean dry glass bowl or any kind of glass bowl, steel glass bowl you can use, but then make sure that it has to be clean and dry. Same goes with the balloon whisk and the rubber spatula. Now here you can use to save the time or with the changing times you can use the blender as well or a whisk, a stick blender or a balloon blender. You can use both. So today since we are learning from basics, we will learn it with the balloon whisk. So let's start with the recipe. Here I have already separated the egg yolks from the egg whites. We'll be seasoning the egg yolk with little bit of salt. Make sure not to add much of salt and pepper because these are the seasonings which you can adjust when you finish making the sauce. But then initially just to allow the egg yolks to get incorporated with the oil. Now remember this is the emulsification process. This mayonnaise is based on the emulsification. You have to be very careful when you are mixing the water content to the oil content. So looking at the recipe and the quantity of the ingredients, what we can say, this is the emulsification from oil to water. So we are going to pour the oil in the ingredients which has the water content. Now here we are going to add the vinegar as first to season the egg yolk. Now vinegar adds to the water content of the sauce as well as it gives the bleaching effect to the sauce. Now since it adds to the water, it also increases the capacity of this egg yolk to absorb the oil. Now the standard ratio goes, rather the standard proportion goes with 1 egg yolk 150 ml of oil. So here we will beat the egg yolks thoroughly. We'll have them mixed very well and the mixture fluffy. So we'll start whisking the egg yolks. Nicely you have to beat. Now you have to be sure that when you are making the mayonnaise, till the time the emulsification is formed, you have to go in a steady speed, continuous speed. You cannot lower the speed or you cannot go higher on the speed. Moderately you have to whisk the mixture, get the emulsification ready, and then you can increase the speed or even you can change the direction. Till the time you form this emulsification, you have to either go clockwise or anti-clockwise, whichever direction you are comfortable with. So we'll start adding the oil drop by drop because we want to form the emulsion. Now the oil is started incorporating into the bowl. If you can see, the egg yolks have started glazing, rather it's getting the shine of the oil. The egg yolks needs to be fresh, then only you will get the good quality of mayonnaise. Now remember one thing always in the food production department, rather when you are producing any kind of food, a good quality ingredient will always give you a good product. In this case, you need to check the egg yolk. Now you cannot judge a egg yolk when the egg is whole. So when you break the egg and when you separate the yolk, that yolk needs to be firmer. More the firmer is the egg yolk, more it will absorb the oil and you will get the more of the mayonnaise, rather the more end product. Now if you have a firmer egg yolk which is of a good quality and a fresh egg yolk, you will get it could absorb around 400 to 500 ml oil into egg yolks. Slowly and steadily the emulsion is getting ready. This you can do it in the mixie as well at home, but then you have to be very careful with the speed of the mixing. You cannot go on a higher speed. So in the blending mode you can make the mayonnaise. Now traditionally the French recipe, it asks for egg yolks only, but then you can make it with the whole egg as well in the blender, but then that has to be happen on the high speed. Now the mayonnaise, you can use it as a spray, as a salad dressing. You can convert them into dips. You must be knowing, rather you must have heard about the cocktail dressing which you get normally with the burger or with your chips, hot dogs. There are so many derivatives, rather so many varieties of the mayonnaise which could be used with our Indian food as well. You can have them with the fritters if you like them. Now if you could see, the emulsion is formed. There is no grain, rather it is the perfect emulsion which is formed. Now we can increase the speed of adding the oil and the quantity as well, and we can increase the speed of whisking or we can lower as well, whatever you are comfortable with. Here I am going to go moderate with the speed of whisk as well as the oil. Now if you add the oil faster than the capacity, the absorbing capacity of the egg yolk, then it could result in the curdled mayonnaise. Now that curdled mayonnaise, you can rectify the curdled mayonnaise as well. For that the procedure is, you can take another egg yolk and start over the process and get the right emulsion, and to that right formed emulsion or the emulsion which is going to be ready, you can add spoon by spoon the split or the curdled mayonnaise and get it ready. In that case, you won't be losing your ingredients, and at the same time you will have more quantity of the mayonnaise because you will be using another egg yolk and the previous curdled quantity as well. Now if you could see that it is getting thick and it is little bit hard for me to mix it. So now I can, once the emulsion is formed, I can go clockwise, anti-clockwise and get it mixed first. Now I can stop as well and then mix the mayonnaise. See, if you could see, this is the consistency, this is the right consistency, the dropping consistency which is expected from a nice and good mayonnaise. Now few people have again, what you can say, modified the recipe, you can say that they add the sugar into it to get the, rather they cut the acidity of the sauce and to provide the taste, rather the flavor as well, a sweetish taste. But then originally the French classical mayonnaise doesn't require the sugar. It's just the French mustard and the salt. These are the two ingredients which are more important. Now if you can see, I have added the oil and I have stopped whisking. Now my emulsion is ready, so I can go with any speed and mix it clockwise, anti-clockwise. People say it is very hard and very skillful, rather difficult to make mayonnaise, but then if you go right in forming your emulsion for the sauce, you are done. Okay, we'll incorporate this entire oil because I have measured it as per the 2 egg yolks. Now this is slightly thick, so if we want, we can add the vinegar to at this moment. That is why I have added half a cup less vinegar to the mayonnaise. Now I will be adding the remaining half a cup so that it will give the taste as well, and it will bleach the sauce and it will increase the capacity of the emulsion to absorb more of the oil. Now if you could see, it has become lighter in the color and it is again having the ribbon consistency. Now we will add the entire oil which will give us the dropping consistency. Now even though if you get the confidence that you can add any amount of oil, please control yourself and add the quantity, say 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons. Do not go beyond that, because anytime if the egg yolk mixture, the emulsified mixture is not capable enough to absorb the oil, it will split and again you will have the curdled mayonnaise. Now one more thing I would like to share. If it is possible, you can keep the eggs in the fridge overnight, and if you could get the cold egg yolks for your mayonnaise, you will get the better quality in terms of the creaminess, in terms of the color, and it will stand, rather it will sustain throughout this process of whisking, because this whisking is again generating the heat in the sauce. So not too much of whisking once the emulsion is formed, because as you know, egg yolk gets cooked, rather it's a part of, it's a protein. So with a slightly more friction of the sauce and the temperature of the kitchen, which is normally hot always, it could get curdled. That is why while making the mayonnaise in the hotels, they either make it in the cold kitchen, that is your Garde-Manger, or they make it in the bakery or pastry section where the temperature is cold. Now we'll just go slowly, mix the oil, and then we can increase the speed. Now if you have observed this, that you cannot go fast because the oil might come out of the bowl, or it will not get absorbed by the emulsification which is formed, which is mayonnaise. Okay. Now you have the dropping consistency mayonnaise. It looks nice in the color, consistency as well. Now what we'll do is we'll try and season the mayonnaise. Now as I said in the initial stage, I didn't really add the mustard powder the way it has to be, because it will give the flavor to the mayonnaise. I'll add a little bit more of the powder and the salt. Now I have the idea about the volume which I have produced, and then I can add the seasonings to it. Now before we finish it, before we take it out in the bowl, we would like to taste the mayonnaise and see for the final seasoning. We'll be requiring little bit more of vinegar, so it will give the sour and creamy taste, the softness of the sauce as well, and it will again adjust the consistency. We need to make it slightly thin. So let's add the vinegar. One cap it would require, since it is very thick. Now this mixture, we can have more of oil. It could incorporate more 150 ml of oil. Now if you see, once we add the vinegar, it starts lightening the color of the sauce. So we are going to thin it down. Again we'll just check. I think we'll need a bit more of salt as well. We'll taste it again. That tastes nice, perfect. A sour and a creamy taste with hint of mustard powder and salt and the pepper as well. Now we will present the mayonnaise. Just to show you the consistency, I am dropping the mayonnaise in this manner. perfectly prepared mayonnaise, which you can convert into a dip, into a spread. Nice. Now here I would like to say a few things. When you are making the mayonnaise, make sure with the equipments your hands also needs to be dry, and have all the equipments, your kitchen table as well, dry. So hope you guys have enjoyed this recipe and the demonstration as well. Please do follow this recipe and make it at home and practice at home, which will help you in getting the expertise. Remember, the more you practice the kitchen skills, the more perfect you will get in the producing the food. So all the best for making your recipes and for your learning. Thank you.